Hi, I'm Coach Duncan, also known as the Skating Guy. People ask me a lot of times whether you should focus on hockey or play a lot of different sports. Um, it depends a lot on where you are in your training and your hockey career, what your focus is on. But for younger kids, absolutely you should play as many sports as you can for a number of reasons. One, it makes you better at all of them. Big one everybody should do, gymnastics. Every kid should be in gymnastics. Your kid should be in gymnastics when he's 2 years old. But the more sports you do, the better you are at adapting to different situations and different movements and coming up with different ways to to move your body and to create motion and to create the skills that you want to use, because a lot of skills in a lot of sports are done on the fly, not planned out. So the more movement experience you can get, the better general athlete you're going to be. And another reason to play lots of sports and expose your kids to lots of sports is if you look at Lifetime Fitness, the more sports they try, the more likely there's going to be one that they're going to find, is fun and enjoyable in that way that they're going to play it as an adult. They're going to play on, and it's going to be an activity they enjoy throughout their lifetime and makes them just a healthier person in general, right? And when it comes to training for hockey, when you got to that point where kind of maybe hockey is the sport you really excel in, maybe you excel in several and you've chosen you want to play only hockey, narrow it down as late as possible to that one sport. But there does come a time when you really have to dedicate your time. And what I always recommend is there are certain things you can do, certain sports you can play that transfer really well. Sports like tennis. Tennis is a great one for quick movements and reactions, and it builds up a similar type of endurance to what you need in a hockey game. Quick movements here and there, a lot of sprinting, a lot of strength. So that's a good one. Soccer's a great one. I mean, it's your feet. Your feet are moving all the time. You've got to stand on one foot, play the ball with the other foot. That's crucial. It makes you such a better skater if you play soccer. So I tell all my power skating students, go play soccer. You don't have to join a soccer team. Go out with your buddy from your hockey team. And one of the things I say to do, just do dekes with the soccer ball and try and deke each other out. I often recommend a smaller size soccer ball, like not the 5, but get a number 4 or number 3 and goof around with that. And you can just do that fun part if you don't love soccer. Swimming is a great sport. Swimming is a fantastic sport. The best shape of my life that I was ever in was when I was swimming all the time, when I was a lifeguard, and it was because you get resistance training, you get cardio training, so it's a great fitness sport, and if you do it in a way that you're not compromising your speed training and your other hockey-specific conditioning, it's a great crossover sport for that reason, from a conditioning perspective more than a skill perspective. From a skill perspective, when it comes to skating, the absolute best thing you can do is dance. Any quick movement, the two types, ballet is great because of the range of movements that you do, and the other one that's great is anything with high foot speed, Irish dancing, tap dancing, anything like that. I tell all my players to go take dance classes. None of them do, but they all should, and it would make them all better. I tell every last one of them to take dance classes. You want to be a great skater, be a great dancer, and being a great dancer doesn't hurt when you're trying to attract someone later on in life as well. Whether you're a guy or a girl, being a good dancer always helps. So dance is great, soccer's great, but the more you can do, the more sports you can do, the better athlete all around you're going to be, the better you're going to have a long, healthy life of continued participation in sport. Now, if you're talking about elite sports and you're really moving toward, you want to be a high performance and elite athlete in a specific sport, yeah, you got to pick out those extra training sports that give you something that will contribute to your main sport. And I'll give you a couple examples of those. I'd love to hear some more of what how everybody trains in the comments and how you cross-train to different sports, so let us know. Thanks for coming to theskatingguy.com. Hope you're coming back really soon.